Alright, what is your fondest memory of Grandpa?
Gonna have to say going to all the garage sales and getting up at 6 o'clock in the morning when I go to Pittsburgh and meeting all his McDonald's buddies and the flea markets.
What is the first memory you have of Grandpa, if you can remember that far back?
First memory I have of Grandpa? I don't even know.
Was it of a garage sale?
Probably.
Do you think that our family is his favorite?
Without a doubt, I think his family is our family is his favorite. Yeah, I think between certain problems that have gone on with other families, I just think he's more social about our family as compared to others.
Okay, be honest. Do you think of our family that you were Grandpa's favorite?
I think our family as a whole was his favorite. Just
Okay.
really.
So you don't think Chris is his favorite, or
No.
Beth is his favorite? Or...
I think everybody in our family's paid just as much attention to Grandpa as the next person in the family.
Is there something that Grandpa gave you when you were younger, or even recently, that you still cherish today?
I still have a lot of birthday cards that Grandma and Grandpa sent me. Well, they gave me the one comment of "Don't ever give up."
I like that one. I'm going to use that. Do you have a funny memory of Grandpa?
Well, my most interesting memory of Grandpa actually involves Grandma too. Driving down, I think, Highway 291 in Greenville, somebody cuts off Grandma. Grandma decides she wants to flip a bird to the person who cut her off. Okay, wrong part of town to be doing that. Grandpa was like, "Honey, don't do that! Don't do that! They'll shoot you!"
Okay, how will you feel when Grandpa's gone?
Losing somebody like Grandma or Grandpa would probably be very big.
There were a lot of memories of Graham's house when we were kids. When she sold it and everything in it, that was very upsetting because we did not have the last look at the place or things in the place. Now that it's getting closer to the point where Grandma and Grandpa's home will be gone soon, how do you feel about that? Will it be difficult for you to know that you may never see it again?
If Grandma and Grandpa lived closer, not seeing their house again would probably be a little harder to deal with, I guess. But there's not really, I don't really want to say no memories in their house, because, I mean, obviously were, but I think them coming down here was even more special to it, or to everything.
What is a fond memory that you have of their house? This could be something you remember when you look at something in the house, or it could be a place where something happened and you go, "Oh, right there, I remember so-and-so."
I used to go to Pittsburgh when I was a kid in the summer for about a week or 2 weeks. And I wasn't one of those ones that like to sleep early. So when Grandma and Grandpa went to sleep at 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, me and I think Chad was up there a couple times too when I was up there. We were told we had to go to bed at 9 o'clock. Well, I was thirsty. So I went down to the kitchen. There was nothing in the fridge. So I went down to the basement. Opened the door. Walked down 2 steps. Hit the 3rd step. As soon as you turn around to see anybody, here's your grandma standing right there behind you. "What are you doing up?" Gets on a drink. "Go back to sleep." So, just going down to the basement and hitting every creaky spot.
So you're going to make sure when you go back up there, you're going to hit every creaky spot and have the memories. Okay, while in Pennsylvania this time, is there something in the house that you want to make sure you see in person one more time, just in case you never get to see it again? Or a place where you stood and reminisce, or possibly someplace that reminds you of Grandpa?
To be honest, I don't think I've ever really been in their backyard. I've seen how big it was, but I don't think I've ever really been in it. When we were there, we were inside.
Was there a place that will spark that sparks a memory kind of like that you definitely want to make sure you go see one last time? Like Chris said, "I want to go down to the basement." because he said, I never knew there was a kitchen down there, but I cleaned it and I found a kitchen. So I just want to go down there and just make sure it's real one last time, or something like that.
The upstairs kitchen. Oh, without fail, every time we went up there was Grandma's game of Rummy Royale. You could always count on like 10 people being there at that little teeny tiny table. So we'll probably have to do that when we go up there.
Okay.
I'm sure Grandma still has all her pennies.
I'm sure. If you knew that this was the last time you would ever see Grandpa, do you know what you would say? Could you give a summary line? Do you know what you would say?
I have no idea.
Nothing at all?
Couldn't even begin to it.
Would it be difficult for you to say anything? I'm not talking about now.
At first. Happy birthday, Grandpa. Nice to see someone hit the age of 80. Thank you for being there for me. I love you more than anything. And we love you.
Okay. That's it. Good. Yeah, you're going to work. Thank you. Thank you.